What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Empress Ari, back at you once again in another video. I hope all is well with you today. In this video, let's discuss what happens when you hang with the wrong people. Many people hang out with certain people so they can feel like they fit in, not realizing or caring that some people you just shouldn't fit in with or hang around. Some people are straight up no good to have around you because some people are trash. It's a great idea to watch the company you keep. You're really playing with life when you're hanging around the wrong crowd, as it can directly affect your life negatively if these people are no good. Sadly, for many, hanging around the wrong crowd is their main downfall in their lives. And since we don't want that to be you, let's discuss just what can happen when you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Stay tuned. When you hang with the wrong people, you can mess up your resources. People judge you by who you are associated with. You can lose out on once-in-a-lifetime opportunities just for being associated with the wrong crowd. For example, if your friends are dressed and acting like a bunch of thugs, then you will be assumed to be a thug too if you're hanging around them. You hang around with 3 or 4 ladies that sleep around with a whole bunch of men and have a very bad sexual reputation. You're not like that. You don't sleep with a bunch of men, but you hang with a bunch of ladies that do. So what do you think is going to be assumed about you? Probably that you sleep with a bunch of men too. Hanging around with the wrong people can get you in trouble for things you didn't even do. Have you ever heard of being guilty by association? This basically means that you can be somewhere with your friends and they can do something stupid, get in trouble, and you will get in trouble right along with them. If they end up going to jail for whatever stupidness they just did, you will get a first-class trip right along with them. You were there at the time, so you are going down too. You get the same consequences as if you did what they did, even though you didn't. And you know what's interesting? They won't even help you plead your innocence. You know why? Because misery loves company, and they want you to be in jail with them. They want you to be in whatever type of trouble right along with them. Hanging around with the wrong people can get you physically hurt. Quite some time ago, I was supposed to go out dancing with some friends at the club. Myself and these ladies, well, we just wanted to party and get lit every weekend. I was blowing a bunch of money and I didn't have nothing to show for it. My body, as well as my bank account, kept taking a hit every time I kept going out to party with them. I knew I needed to make a change. I felt that I needed to make a change. One night, we were all supposed to go out for another regular night of partying, but I decided to cancel. Nothing came up, nor was there anything wrong with me. Something just told me not to go. I told the ladies, hey, I'm not going or whatever, and they still went out. They still decided to go that night. They had a great time while they were out, according to them, the next day. But what's interesting about what happened that night is that on their way home, they got into a horrible car accident. One of them was just really sore afterwards, but the other one of her legs got pretty seriously injured. Until this day, she has like a little bit of a limp from that night. If I hadn't decided to make that decision when I did, I would have been in that car and I would have gotten myself seriously injured or worse right along with them. I was supposed to go that night. I literally bought an outfit and everything. I had everything laid out. But you know, when you get those little feelings deep inside you that's telling you no, don't go somewhere, please listen, because you don't know that is God. At that time, I didn't know. All I just know, I just had to feel, you know what? Something's telling me don't go. I'm going to just listen. I'm not going to go. I didn't know it was God at the time. I know that now. But I didn't know back then that was God saying, girl, don't you go. Something's going to happen tonight. This is how I learned how important it is to stop hanging with the wrong people if you can feel it already. Because when you keep going and keep going after you already have that feeling, you can get yourself physically hurt. You will find yourself in more situations that are like that, where you're just kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time and something crazy happens. No, it's because you're hanging around the wrong people. Hanging around with the wrong people can hold you back from being successful in your life. These people can stall or even ruin your blessings altogether. You kind of are who you hang around. You are reflections of them, and they are reflections of you. You will be very much like your friends. You are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So if you hang out with 5 crackheads, who do you think will be the 6th one? It's gonna be you. But if you oppositely, positively hang out with 5 entrepreneurs, who do you think will be the 6th one? You guessed it, you will be the 6th entrepreneur. But if they have nothing good going for themselves, nothing good that they dream about or want to do, you probably won't either. Okay, you're hanging around the wrong people. Hanging around the wrong people can mess up the state of your mental health. It can have you out here living your life with major unnecessary stress, depression, anxiety, and even suicidal thoughts. Yes, it's that deep when you hang with the wrong people. They have a huge influence on you. If they give you whack advice, since you know, like, or trust them already, they can have you out here doing all kinds of stupid stuff, all to make your life worse instead of better. It can literally mess your head up. So what should you do if you're hanging around with the wrong people? Either get you some friends that are like-minded or at least similar-minded, or be okay with standing alone until you do. You must be picky about who you have around you. You simply can't just be hanging with just anybody. It's better to have no company than to have bad company just to have company. People be so desperate to have friends sometimes they just hang with anybody just to have some people around. And about those wrong people that we talked about, they will have to be cut off. They need to get cut off ASAP, like yesterday. It will definitely be hard to detach yourself from people you probably have known for years. However, this must be done for the sake of the quality of your life moving forward. Everybody isn't going where you're going, and you can't take everybody with you, nor can you help everybody, which I made a video about. Be sure to watch. Just be sure that the people you decide to bring along with you on your life journey are the right ones for you. Please know that your tribe is out there. You do have options in terms of new people in your life, but it just might not seem like that initially. Don't learn the hard way when you can fix this now. See, many people that are meant for greatness, they can feel it. A lot of people are smart enough to know that they're hanging around with the wrong people, but they keep doing it because they don't really know who to hang out with right now immediately. And it's so hard to break that habit when you're so used to hanging with a certain someone or a certain group of people, and you go from doing that all the time to no more. This will take a very mature person, a very bold person, a very brave person to make that type of sacrifice for themselves, for their life. The people you have to let go of, oh, they will take this personally. They'll begin to assume that you think you're better than them now. But truly, you just want what's best for you and what's best for your life. They will be taken off guard and become highly offended by your choice. But they'll understand later in life why you had to do what you had to do. And if they don't, oh well. No one said this would be easy. But there's simply no room in your life for toxic, mediocre, energy stealing, narcissistic, judgmental, pessimistic, untrustworthy people in your life. You aren't embodying those energies anymore, so you should no longer be around those that still are. You should only desire to be around people who add not just enjoyment and entertainment, but most importantly, adds value to your life. Take a look at the people you have in your life and ask yourself, does this person inspire me or does this person drain me? It's highly necessary and worth it to elevate your life. It's much better to trust yourself than to trust others that say they know what's best for you, but you can tell by their lives that they don't, because they don't even know what's best for themselves. Gain the courage you need to be strong enough to make the decision you know you need to make about who you will keep or allow in your life moving forward. I hope you make the right choices for you. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button for your girl and subscribe while you're at it so that you can join the fam. And don't forget to tap on that bell so that you will be notified when I drop another video. You know I'll be back real soon. Until next time, peace.